So welcome to this tutorial video. In this video, we want to talk about pattern drafting. Pattern is a two-dimensional plan of each of the elements of a bag. For example, we talk about the concept of a bag already. Bag has the front, the back. So we want to construct a bag, and you cannot just go directly into making the bag. You just go directly on your leather, start cutting out the back, the front. You have to first of all cut out the different elements of that bag on a paper. And you can make use of cardboard, you can make use of a normal paper, you can make use of a thick one, you can make use of a chipboard, depending. Just that if you make use of a very flexible paper, you'll not be able to use it over and over again. But if you make use of something thick, like a chipboard, strawboard, you'll be able to use it over and over again. Those ones can be called its templates because you already have them and you use them over and over again. But a pattern can just be for just one using. So a pattern is just a two-dimensional because it's made on paper of the different parts, different elements of a bag that is about to be made. For example, the body of the bag, the front, we cut it up on a paper, the back we cut out. So this is the paper we're going to place on the leather and trace it out. Whatever mistake we want to make, we will first of all make it on the paper before transferring it to the leather. Pattern drafting is just like you creating a blueprint, creating like a plan that you want to work with. It is during the process of this pattern drafting, you're going to plan a lot of things. How wide do you want the bag to be? How tall should it be? What should be the side measurements? What should be the measurements of the flap? You're going to plan all of this, and you can make use of a cardboard to do that. After doing that, you can take transfer to leather. So we want to draft a pattern for this bag. This bag in this picture, that's what we want to draft our pattern for. And from the sketch is very important so that you can know you can have an idea of how the bag will be. Normally, it's not exactly how you draft it, that's how the bag will come out, but it's to give you an idea of how a bag will come out. For example, if you want to make a circular bag, you already know that from your sketch, the bag will be circle in shape. It will have the side like this. Probably the handle will be on top, the handle will be by the side. You will just have an idea of where the different parts of the bag will be. So that's why sketching is very important. It's optional actually, but it's still very important. So from this sketch, you can see that the body of this bag, the width here from here to here is about 8.5. The top here is 7.5 inches, and that's because it's slanting. The width here is greater than the width on top because it's slanting, and then the height of the bag is about 5.5 inches, and then for the side is about 3.5 inches. So from our sketch like this, we can know the different measurements of this bag, and now we'll go ahead and draft the pattern. So after drafting the pattern, we're going to create our prototype. We want to know if all the various parts of this bag, if they actually match together. It's not as if the side is bigger than the front of the bag. So that's the essence of having a prototype. After you cut out the pattern, join them together and see, do they really match? Do they really fit together? So that's what we'll be doing right now. So from this pattern, for the pattern, we're going to cut out the body of the bag. That's the front and the back first. So I know that the measurement is 5, the height is 5.5, and then the width is 8.5. So I choose 2 colors of cardboard because I want to use one for the side gusset and one for the front and the back. So let's use this for the front and the back. So I'm going to measure let's measure the height first. That's 5.5. Watch closely, this is 5.5. And then I'm going to measure the 8.5. For the down, that's 8.5. We measure 5.5 here as well. I'm still measuring 8.5 for the top because I want to cut it out as a square first before I will not slant it. So you join the lines together. And then we can cut it out. So having gotten this, you see that this is rectangle. Everything is straight, but we want it to be slanting. So either way, you can just cut a few inches from here, or you should fold it first so that you can cut something uniform on both sides. So from the top now, we want it to be 7.5. 7.5 divided by 2 is 3 points. About 3 points. That's 3.7. So we're going to measure the 3.7 on top like this. So after measuring, we know that we're not taking anything out from the base here, from the bottom side. We'll just join them together like this. We'll join it together with the tip of this base. So after joining it out like this, we're going to cut this out. As you can see, it's slanting now. And then measure this. The width of this is 8.5 and the width of this side is 7.5. You can see it's coming out already. And then the height is 5.5. So this is for the front. We're going to cut exactly like this for the back as well. So we can just put it like this and then we'll trace it out. So you trace it out. If you don't trace it out, you can do the measurements all over again. The way we did this exactly, you can restart it all over again. But it's just convenient to just cut it and trace it out and then cut it out. So we're going to label this front and the back. So after having the front and the back, the next thing is to cut out the side gusset and the bottom gusset. So I'll be using this material to the side. And to get the side, all you have to do is to measure this. We already know that this place we cut out is 5.5 inch. And then we want our side to be wide, about 3.5. Yes, for the base. So I'm going to cut out 5.5 by 3.5. We're going to slant the side as well. But let's cut it out first. 3.5. 3.5. And then 5.5. So you join them together. Having gotten these pieces, we want our side to be slanty as well. And then there's a gusset design we want to do. So this is kind of gusset design I want to do. You can see it's not something that is just straight. There is some kind of design here. So that's what I want to cut out. And we're going to note 0.5 from here. And then 0.5 from the side as well. We'll do the same for this side. 0.5. So I'm going to join it together. I'm going to bring this one down. Bring this one down. This 0.5 depends on how big your bag is. You can make it up to 1 inch. Just make sure that you measure the same thing. Whatever you measure here is the same thing you measure here. Whatever you measure here is the same thing you measure here. So now the next thing is to cut out this middle part. So we have something like this. And then we don't want the same width here to be the same width on the top. We want this place to be lesser. This place is already 3.5. I want this place to be 1 inch lesser. This place should be around 2.5. Is that you fold it like this, or just subtract something from both sides. Let's fold it. So 2.5, half of it is 1.2. So we're going to mark our 1.2. And then we're going to connect it to this part, to the edge. It's not reach this place, so it will just stop around here. And then you cut it out. So this is this place will be for the side, to be joined to the side. And then this is the back. So we're going to cut out two of this one for this side, another one for this side. So it remains the after cutting two of this, it remains the down, that's the bottom side. So let's choose this out so that we can have two of it. So here's the two sides remaining the bottom part. And to get the bottom part, this is just what you do. This is the side and this is the back or the front, just pick anyone. And then you know that this part before around here. Yes, will be around here. So note where it stops here. The kind of thing is come to this side, put this one on this side, and then note where it's going to stop to visit. So we've noted this place and this place. And what we're going to do is that we're going to measure it. What is left? What is left is around 7.2. 7.2. And exactly that's what we're going to measure. 7.2 by the width of this place is what? 3.5. So 7.2 by 7.2 by 3.5. 7.2. 3.5. So These are all the parts that we've cut out. And then there is the top part. This part, this way the zipper will be on top. But let's join this together first. Let's join this together and then you see how it will come out. So we can use either paper sellotape or our gum to hold them together. Whichever one. Just make sure you're able to hold it together. You're going to join this part of the side to this bottom part. And then the other side, you do the same. You let it stay for a while. You can hold it with your clip. So it happens like this. You can join it very well with our paper tape. So after having something like this is the back or the front, whichever one you pick it up, and then you start joining them together. You use your gum, put little gum by the edges, and then you gum it together. You hold them together very well. And then you come here, you do the same. And then the bottom part too. I'm going to join them. This is us just trying to bring out our prototype and see how well they fit together. Hope the side is not bigger than the body. Hope everything overlapped very well. So this is, I was just trying to check them out. You can see they fit together. And we're going to do the same for we're going to attach the front to it. The gum is not holding it very well. That's because there is no much allowance. We're supposed to leave allowances. We're working with paper. So that we can use that allowance to join the gum to the paper. So you can use paper tape. The gum is not working well. You can use either of them. So, I see. This is the front. It's at the side and the bottom pocket. This is the back of the bag. And so we're going to put something like an handle there. So I cut out this tiny strap for the handle. It's not part of the plan fur, but I can illustrate the handle fixing. You know, we can put handle. There are different ways and different type of handle to use for a bag. This one is the side handle. The handle in this bag is attached to the front side and the back side, and there are two. They can be this. We can have the side handle as well, and that's what I'm doing to this bag. So you can see it. This is the back, this is the side and the bottom gusset, and this is the front. You can see our beautiful bag. So this is just like illustrating our pattern. This is something like a prototype. As you can see that it's already coming out on paper, it's going to come out on later. You can see all our different parts fit. It's not as if the front top here, and then we have our side longer, or the the bottom here is not up to, or the side is, this place is longer than the body. You can see that everything fits perfectly, and then that's what is telling us that our pattern is very okay, and we can go ahead with cutting it on our leather.